Welcome back to Chukitable Media. How are you doing this period? I am coming to you today to talk about winning and losing. The last weekend was filled with the air of, winning and losing from South Africa to the conclusion of the Olympics that happened in Paris. But let me start with South Africa.
Miss South Africa 2024 is Mia!
You know, the beauty pageant that was organized, Miss South Africa, where contestants, beautiful lady, were on stage to try to win the Miss South Africa, to win the crown, was ended last weekend. It ended not without controversy. A lot of controversy surrounding the winner of the competition, the lady Mia. Why was controversy running around? It was because of the young lady. Yeah, she appeared to contest to contest with the rest of them on the stage, but eventually, due to the racism thing that the South African people brought up, talking about the genealogy and the biology of Chidi Adetshina, and they try their best, like when we fight against each other. The foreigner will have to win, and that is it. And that is exactly what happened, because the South African generally, they conspire against Chidi Adetshina, a young, dark-skinned lady, a black lady that resembled them very well. They said she's not actually a South African and she doesn't have the right to contest with the rest on the stage, despite the fact that it was known that Chidi Adetshina was born and raised in South Africa with a Nigerian mother or a Nigerian father. So she bears the name Chidi Adetshina. So Chidi Adetshina wasn't allowed to contest. She was bullied out. She was pulled out of the competition. And this is where we are today, winning and losing. Eventually, a Caucasian named Mia is now the winner of the competition in South Africa. She's now the new South African beauty pageant, the beauty king, the beauty queen right now. So, but this is calls to question that we Africa will have to sit up and think about ourselves, think seriously and think very well if we need to be one, or should we be one at all? Because if we support each other, we will all win all together. But what I see about the case of Adetshina and Mia and the South African people, I think it's actually not a palatable thing to see for a just person. Not to even talk about black or white here, but the Africans should come together at these hours to think about themselves. Why conspired against Adetshina? Why did you bully her out of this competition? The South African people should have to think and think very well. Next time when they want to act, they should act properly and think about the past. Why attributing to Chidinma to be a Nigerian? There's nothing wrong to be an African. You guys are also Africans. But why did you have to bully her out of this competition? Now you have a Mia now being your what? Being your beauty queen, the queen of all ladies in South Africa. Congratulations to Mia. It's a chance. But it is African people that will have to think very well and think deeply in the way we handle ourselves in the future. Now, secondly, let us talk about the Olympic, the concluding part of the Olympic that happened in Paris this week. So, which made Nigerian to hand nothing. They went there and they didn't win anything back from Paris, from the Olympic competition. Now, the story goes thus. Nigerian concluded its participation in the 2024 Paris Olympic without securing any medals. On Saturday, Hannah Ruben was defeated in a women's freestyle 76 kg match, extinguishing the nation's faint hope of achieving a podium to finish. She lost 5-2 to Mongolia Erik Davanasan in the round of 16, marking the disappointing performance for the West African country. The team entered the Olympic following the impressive performance in the qualifying event. The nations registered for 12 competitions. However, similar to previous Olympic Games, it was unable to convert its continental success into medal. A series of disappointing defeats coupled with some administrative shortcomings. And you will see this that I mentioned on this channel as well, talking about Favor of Philly and the administrative scandal, perpetrated against her. A series of disappointing defeats, coupled with some administrative shortcomings, resulted in Nigeria returning home empty-handed. This marks the first occurrence of such an outcome since London Games in 2012. However, the lackluster performance in Paris mirrors its previous experiences in 1952 in Helsinki and 1956 in Melbourne and in 1960 in Rome and 1968 in Mexico and 1980 in Mexico as well and 1988 in Seoul Olympic, where the countries almost failed to secure any medal. President Bola Tinubu allocated 12 billion for Nigerians' participation in both Olympics, in both competition, and I mean the Paralympics and the other Olympics, with 9 billion designated for the former and 13 billion for the latter. So, meaning that all this money just went down the drain. The 12 billion allocated for this competition just went down the drain. So, and that is the way it is when you don't prepare. Those are the shortcomings. When you don't prepare, they said those who fail to prepare and prepare to win, and they prepare to fail. So that's always the case with Nigeria. So it's so painful to see the guys coming home without nothing, with empty-handed. And then you will ask yourself, is there no Minister of Sports to coordinate this? Or this competition, was it just mentioned to them yesterday? Don't they know that this competition is coming up? Because this is 4 years event, whereby you should know that at least you are participating and you should be preparing to compete with others, because the others are not just going there to go do what? To go and chase the cloud or chase the shadow. They are also going there to win. And that is why you see them winning medals left and right. It's not as if we don't have talent, but look at the reasons now. Look at the reasons why we cannot even participate properly. Money was earmarked. Where is the money? How did the money went? I was speaking with somebody over the weekend. She was telling me, look, that she had that even the cyclist, Nigerian cyclist, she had to go and borrow bicycle from a German contestant as well. A German. She has to go and borrow a bicycle to compete. So what happened to us not having the bicycle? And at the same time, nothing was prepared for these guys, because the person I spoke with was just telling me, see, even to wash their jersey, they have to use their hand to wash the jersey. In the Western world, not even in Nigeria, using their hand to even wash their jersey. It's so disappointing. So how do you expect them to win any medal? They won't win nothing. They won't win nothing. So the first story about Chidi Adetshina, well, Chidima shouldn't commit suicide. Let me go back there, because I heard she was preparing herself to commit suicide because of this bullying that the whole country gave to her, the country that belongs to her, because she was there. Because I bet if she can speak a word of Igbo, because she's Chidima, even a word of Yoruba, I know she wouldn't be able to speak a word in Yoruba. So then why this now? Why this conspiracy? Why did you conspire against your sister? So that is clear. But the competition that we lost completely, that Nigerian lost completely, is it the fault of the athlete? No, it's not the fault of the athlete. It's the fault of the organizers. Why didn't they organize very well? Why didn't they prepare very well? Why did they use favoritism and all the rest of the thing they used to use, which I know. I am not claiming they use this one this time around here, but I mean, it's part of the thing they used to use. They use tribe, they use religion, they use everything. I mean, to select and to make people qualify to go into this international Olympics. Now look at this. There was this lady that I saw her name. She competed. With a Yoruba name. She competed for Germany and she won. Maybe in shot put. In shot put sport, and she won. So, and series of Nigerians like that refuse to compete for Nigeria. They choose to go and compete for other nations, and thereby winning their games in honor of the country, their host country, the country they adopted, the country they claim eventually. So we have talent. Go all around, you see talent. Nigerian having talent everywhere. In science, in art, and everything, in music, everything. But what we lack is good leadership. What we lack is good organization. What we lack is love. What we lack is, ability to see the future, to help each other, to see, okay, yeah, this youth also will have to be somewhere. All of us will not work in an office. But, sport should be an avenue whereby people get engaged. People get their job. They get their profession. They also become somebody in life. They become something in life. And it will bring down the rate of unemployment in the country. But what are we doing with this? People are always, these leaders, these politicians are always fighting to become the leaders. And when they become the leader, whatever the perks of the office or the chance they have to be in the office given to them will only be used for themselves. They will never use this for the benefit of the people. I'm so sorry. Mia, congratulations. Adetshina, well, there's still another chance. There's still another chance. You're a beautiful lady. Never go commit suicide. Forget about that. I wish you Godspeed. This is Chokitable Media. Whatever you do, do it well. That is from me. Nigeria should wake up. The organization, the organizers of all the sports should also wake up in everything. Do the best you can do so that you just put your name on gold. You put your name on gold. If you actually believe in the future, what is the point when you have a nation that cannot even foresee what will happen in the future? This is Chokitable Media, just giving my own 2 cents. Love and like this channel. Put on the notification button. Share this broadcast to your friends and foes. God bless you as you do. Put your comment also in the comment section and let us discuss about these 2 events I brought up now. Let's discuss about it. Whose fault is all these things? The athlete, the fault of Adetshina, the fault of Mia. Let us talk about it. God bless you as you do. I'll be expecting your comment. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.